continue with the out part now. Now that you have established the drop, left elbow down, a convex shape. So remember, even though you can see from here, it looks like I'm twisting like this, but you don't use any of these muscles. You're dropping here, so it looks like you're doing this. You can see, there's no twist. Now, what you should feel, energy-wise or mechanically, is that when you drop like this, your center of gravity drops on this side here, while the the left hip comes up, but it's not like you're flexing your glutes to bring it up. So as you drop, this side feels longer, right? Because if your head doesn't move, if this is a point here, doesn't move from here, your hip drops away from the head. So there's a lengthening of this right side. Okay? Some of you will feel that maybe this side is lengthening, right? Because the two sides are spirals, yes, you will feel lengthening and shortening, but just for simplicity's sake, let's just say, okay, just say the top of the head from here is pulling away from each other, and this side is actually, we'll call it shrinking or compressing. Okay? Like this. Now the out part here like that is when you expand again. It's very simple, but this is the biggest issue for all the students. It's that little toss back. Is that when your hand goes out and there's a force placed against you, you frame up against it so that you're braced and not be able to move. So you push your hips away and then try to do a push. Even subtly you'll do this. You'll push away, right? Or, of course, a lot of you have the shoulder problem where you brace, you keep your legs locked out, and your shoulder leaks out to the back. How you fix this problem here is, there's an expansion of, I'll call this expansion again, an upward expansion, or just a release of the arm. It's just a release of the arm like this, but at the same time, the mechanics of the left hip must drop vertically. So you see the right side dropped. Now when you go out, the left side drops. It doesn't pull back. So remember how we talked about an apex. So as I drop this side, I'll exaggerate, but this hip is up without the flexing of the glute, but it's an up. But now you have an apex, you want to ride down the hill, you do a release. So as you relax, this side pops up naturally, in contrast to this side. So again, from here, when I drop the left hip, just straight down, right knee, left hip, left knee, release. At the same time, the arm has pung, releasing outwards and upwards. Okay? So here's the common mistake, is bracing and pushing away, or twisting like this and then bracing and pushing with your arm. It's all simultaneous action as you go out of it. In fact, if you put a line here, if I put a wall here actually, you slide up the wall, and from this side you slide down a wall. So crudely it'll look like this. Okay? It's not back, and it's not back like this. It's not just shooting out and bracing. So I'll do the circle in its entirety. Drop your elbow, drop your right hip, convex, the so-called expansion, dropping the left hip, opening, not reaching. Okay? Keeping your head still, neutral chest, breathing from here, dropping the center of gravity, and expand.